name's Darrin Briggs, and I'm Scoutmaster for Troop 1205. My story about scouting is that scouting really, for me as a young man, did a couple things. First of all, it helped me to get into college. I decided that when I was about 13 that I wanted to go to the Naval Academy, and my dad said, you know, that's a pretty ambitious goal. You better make sure that you work hard for that and do all the things that you need to do in order to get there. And one of those things was to become an Eagle Scout. When I was applying through my congressional office, there were 10 of us essentially for 2 open spots. The 2 of us who ended up getting the 2 primary spots were both Eagle Scouts. So I attribute my success and ability to get into the Naval Academy, to get a nomination for school through my congressman, to being an Eagle Scout. The company contacted me and asked me to have an interview with them, and I had my first interview over the phone, and then I had a second interview, and the second interview ended up being with the director of personnel hiring and he basically said, based on the fact that you're an Eagle Scout and that you've gone to the Naval Academy, I know I can trust your work ethic and your character, and they hired me without having to have the 3rd or 4th interview that they normally have. The other thing that being a scout did for me as a youth was that I truly believe that it actually saved my life. My parents ended up getting divorced when I was younger. I was about 13. And I had an older brother who had committed suicide. And as a result, we had kind of a little bit of a broken family. And it was through scout leaders and through the program that I was able to keep myself focused on things that were good and that were wholesome, and not kind of run through the same issues that my older brother had gone through. And as a result of being in scouting and having leaders who, even though my father wasn't in the home, who took care of me and were very conscientious of my needs and what I needed as a young man, I really feel like that helped me to continue on and not have some of the same issues that my brother had. I still stay involved. I pretty much moved here to Utah from North Carolina and immediately volunteered to become the Scoutmaster if they had an open position, because I believe in the scouting program, and I think it really does help to develop young men into the men that they need to be, fathers, husbands, and contributing members of society. So that's why I'm here. That's why I do scouting. That's why I've stayed involved, and that's why I believe in this program.